Good morning. We're at the Munising Falls Visitor Center waiting for a shuttle ride to Sable Falls Visitor Center to start our hike. Take you along the way. Ausable Visitor Center, we just got dropped off by our shuttle. Doing restroom breaks, and we'll be on our trail. Trailhead is right there. See you along the way. We're on our way. If anything, it's probably shorter. Pretty lake though. Stopping at the Grand Sable Lake lookout for a little break. Pretty warm out. It's in the upper. Well, we made it to Log Slide. We're taking a nice little break. There's a drinking fountain here we're going to fill up our water with. Just check and see if there's any outhouses. Still sitting here at Log Slide at picnic tables. Got a little over a mile to go to our campground, Ausable East, I believe it is. Hike's going okay. That heat is something to mess with though. We gotta pay attention that we don't get heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Other than that, things are okay. Jeannie's handling everything pretty good. So we'll see you later. Log slides up that way. I ain't going to look.
Look at that, that's beautiful down
I know.
there. Tried to take a sled down there in the winter. Don't get too close with it.
I'm not.
Don't fall. I don't know what poison ivy is.
Here's down by the lake by Ausable East campground. Jeannie's out washing up. I think we was both on the verge of heat exhaustion today. Now we're just gonna rest. Day 2. Had a pretty good thunderstorm last night. Rained a little. On our way to Ausable Lighthouse. I do see picnic tables. We had to stop and put DEET on. The biting flies was horrible at the lighthouse. That rain really brought them out. Now we're walking this dirt road to the Hurricane River campground. Feeling a little nauseated today. I've had a headache since last night. I think I got a little bit of sun poisoning yesterday. And see how I feel later today. Hey, it's Rob. We made it to Hurricane South Campground this morning, and I had to call the hike. I am not feeling good at all. I think I got some kind of heat sickness. I've had a pounding headache. I got lucky and caught a ride with a couple of people from Arizona, so we made it back to our car, and I'll catch up with you later. Hey, this is Rob with Never Too Old. The last video clip you just watched was us getting dropped off at the Munising Falls Visitor Center. I'll explain everything a little better. Monday night, after we finished our hike from the Grand Sable Visitor Center to Ausable East Campground, I started getting a little headache. And as the night went on, it got worse and worse. Tuesday morning when we woke up, my head was pounding. I tried to eat something and take some Advil, and every time I tried to eat, it just made me nauseous. So we packed up camp. While packing up camp, I couldn't think clearly. I was kind of in a fog. So we got camp packed up and we hiked on to Hurricane River Campground, where there was some restrooms. And while we was there taking a break, trying to decide what to do, because my headache still was pounding. Like I said, I couldn't think clearly. Lady pulled up in a van and to use the restroom. She started talking to us, asking us about what we was doing in that, and we explained the situation. And her and her husband gladly helped us. Kathy and Dave, I do believe I called him Dennis earlier, but it's Kathy and Dave from Arizona, was out traveling for 2 months along the Great Lakes. We want to thank you for giving us a ride. From there, the Munising Visitor Center, my wife drove to St. Ignace, and I just kind of rested and drank a bunch of Gatorade. We got a room in St. Ignace and just relaxed. The nauseousness finally went away later on in the day, and I just kept drinking electrolytes. We just rested yesterday. We drove home. I still had a slight headache above my left eye, and today is Thursday and I still have a very slight headache above that left eye. Am I disappointed? Yes. I've been planning this trip for 8 months. I've been wanting to hike this trail for a long time. 25 years ago, I took my wife up to the UP. First time she's been there, and we was at the Hurricane River, oddly enough, on the bridge, and she had mentioned that she'd like to hike this trail someday. And me being young, it's like, why would we want to walk that far? Well, a little over 25 years later, we made an attempt, and I failed. I'm really disappointed that my wife wasn't able to finish her hike. She was doing really well. So that's a big disappointment, but she supported my decision. So I have to give her credit for that. But yeah, big disappointment. We might try and make it up later in the fall and just do the 10-mile chapel loop. We'll see. So yeah, that's what's going on. Like I said, sorry to my subscribers. I didn't finish this hike. I don't know what happened. I've hiked harder hikes, hiked longer hikes, hiked in hotter weather. Just something hit me that day, and I don't know. So I listened to my body and called it quits. Remember, you're never too old for adventure, no matter how big or small it may be, but listen to your body. We'll see you on the trail next time. See you later.